you can tell out here, I'm just finishing up making breakfast. The baby just started crying. It's that time. Hey, don't be like that. Moving around on the floor. Come here. Come say good morning. Come say good morning. Say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's give you some blueberries. Na 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 na. Happy baby? Oh, somebody's hungry. Okay. Blueberries. You touch me. Let me give the baby some blueberries.
More, please.
Okay.
I want blueberry. Also, I want blueberry.
Everybody's. Okay, as long as you eat your oatmeal. I'm only giving everybody a little bit of blueberry. Not everyone wants blueberries, guys. Everyone wants blueberries.
I want a little bit of blueberry too.
Yeah, you can have a little bit of blueberries. So today we are still behind schedule, but we're doing a little bit better today because I made sure Chewy went outside right away while Liam was brushing his teeth upstairs. So hopefully we're not going to have any accidents in the house today. And they both went outside for some fresh air time this morning. So, I mean, which is good. I'm going to try to get them out like first thing in the morning every day. I think it's better that way. Just because if I get them out before breakfast, after breakfast, Huey usually goes for a nap. So that means for about 2-3 hours, he can't go outside because he's napping. By the time he's ready to go outside, I'm getting supper ready and I'm busy. I can't be going outside at that time. But Liam can go outside by himself because he's just going in the back in the trampoline here. And by the time it's like 5 p.m.-ish, 6, the mosquitoes are out. It's not cute to be out there anymore. Like at that point, nobody wants to be out there at that point. So yeah, just doing breakfast. I don't know if you guys can see my curls. Curled my braids. So I think that's going to be our new type of schedule, just because we have to adjust to, obviously, the weather, the climate. It's getting warmer, so the sun comes out earlier. And we have to adjust to bug season. These mosquitoes, I have to cut this grass because our grass is like breeding mosquitoes. Alright, I can show you guys. Our grass is so long. Ugh, probably not going to see this properly. I need to... Never mind that patch there. That's because the puppy has been peeing there all winter. But just look under the trampoline. You can see how long the grass is. We can compare to the neighbors. Look at that. That's the neighbors. They just cut their grass. And that's ours. The other neighbors over there didn't cut their grass either, I noticed. I'll take you to the front here so you can see. You can see it better in the front because of the dandelions. So look at how much dandelion. That's fresh cut grass. That's our grass. So because of that, I feel like it's just breeding mosquitoes, and I'm not the one. I'm not the one for that sort of thing. Me and bugs don't get along, especially mosquitoes, because they love my blood. They love my blood. Every time I'm outside, like with other people, I am the only one usually getting eaten up. Everybody's just like, yeah, there's mosquitoes out here, and they look like they're just still having a good old time. and I'm just getting feasted on. I do not have a good time with mosquitoes. They just love my blood.
I was killing them and smashing them.
You were smashing them and killing them? Yeah? Oh my goodness. This one was killing them and smashing them.
Oh, crap.
With a baseball bat? Did you get any bites? No? See? A lot of people will be like, yeah, there's mosquitoes. Like, they can hear them buzzing around. He never comes back with bites. It's rare. It's a rare occasion that I've seen bites on him. I've seen bites on Baby Huey. So Baby Huey might be somebody that's kind of, mosquitoes are attracted to him. So I have to be careful with him. But yeah, mosquitoes love my blood, guys. I can't. All this camping stuff. I would have to bathe myself in like bug spray. And I don't like to do that because it's so chemically and it stinks. It stinks. I don't want to do that. But I'm going to try to cut the grass. Guys, don't laugh at me. I have never cut grass before. I have never used a lawnmower for more than like maybe... I've tried it like when somebody else was cutting the lawn and then I'm like, okay, I give it a push. It doesn't seem very hard. It's not any different than using a snowblower, but like growing up, I never used a lawnmower because where we grew up, I grew up a princess. We had like personal landscapers. I'm almost embarrassed to say like my life as a child was so pampered and luxurious. But I was not a princess. I was not a princess. Like I grew up with that lifestyle, but I was that kid. I was a tomboy. Up until like 11, I was pretty convinced. Hi everyone. You love cutting grass. That's good news because I might actually enjoy it. I'm gonna try it. I might enjoy it. But I was saying until I was like 11, I think I was pretty convinced that I was a boy because I was just that girl that just ran outside and did my thing. Like I just explored the world and I wanted to try everything. When I saw my brother and my uncles fixing cars, I wanted to try fixing cars. When I saw people cutting grass, I wanted to try it. I just wasn't allowed. That's the only thing. They wouldn't let me do it. I've tried to ride on lawnmower at my father-in-law's house because they have like an acreage and they use a ride-on lawnmower. I've tried that. That was fun. Ride-ons, they're fun.
I scared you.
We could have probably, for the amount of money we spent on our lawnmower, we could have probably got ourselves a ride-on lawnmower. I kid you not. So I'm curious. I hope I don't break it because it's a very expensive lawnmower, which is kind of sad because you don't really need an expensive lawnmower. It's just my husband has expensive taste. So I don't know what is the average price range for a lawnmower because for a good lawnmower because I was confused. I was like, do we need to buy a lawnmower for it was literally I'm pretty sure it was $1,100 if I remember well. Is that too much for a lawnmower? And it sucks because the resale value.
Bubble gum.
Oh my gosh, look at this child. I gave him blueberries. Look at his mouth. Do you see your mouth?
Yeah.
And this one too. Some blueberries. While I was making breakfast. So just so they don't scream their heads off. What's a good price for a lawnmower? The resale value on these things I don't believe are very good. So you could buy something for like $1,100 and if you want to sell it later, you're not gonna get much. Because who's willing to pay like, $1,000 for a lawnmower? And then the, what do you call it? The Edge, you have a John Deere zero turn. Oh, okay. And that's a ride-on, right? I assume? Because we have 3 acres. Oh, yes, you do have like a lot of acres on your land. I remember you saying that. So yes, you do have 3 acres of grass to cut. So you definitely need that. We don't really have a lot of grass. We're on base. But I just think it's fun, and for the money we spent on like a $1,100 lawnmower, I feel like I guess we don't really need it anyway. And what do you call the little thing you use to cut the edges of the lawn where the lawnmower can get it, the edge trimmer or whatever? I think we spent like $500. It's so embarrassing, guys. I think we spent something like $500 on that thing. $500 or $600 for that thing, because it's the brand that he wanted. He wanted what is it called? I don't even remember the name of it. Go something. I can't even remember. No, not that. I'll have to look it up. So today I'm gonna try to use both the trimmer and the lawnmower. And I hope I don't break anything because those things are expensive.
Shut you out outside alone by yourself. If you do that one more time and scratch you all over like yesterday you did in your bed.
Who you? This one is having a conversation with his cat. Let me just turn that around. Oh, the cat ran away. He's like, I don't want to be a part of this conversation. What are you guys talking about? What are you and Loki talking about? Huh? When you guys talk?
What's that? A silly face
Where?
on my mouth.
Yeah, it's a silly face on your mouth. You got blueberries all over your mouth.
I look like a clown.
Yeah, you do look like a clown, don't you?
I want Opio.
What?
I want Opio.
So what are you gonna eat? You gotta eat.
I'm trying to blow the blueberries like a giant balloon.
Oh, okay. Like a giant balloon. A weed eater. Is that what it's called? Like we just use it to cut like along the fence line or anywhere where the grass is like really long but the lawnmower can't get it. Is it called a weed eater?
A weed eater.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know these terms. Like I said, guys, like me growing up, I grew up a very, very pampered lifestyle with personal landscapers and stuff. So a lot of these things I'm learning as an adult, which is fine because, like I said, I was a tomboy. I was like a rough kid. I was just a rough kid. And there is nothing, I feel like that prepared me a lot in life because there's nothing I'm not willing to try. Like, I want to try everything. When my husband's like changing tires or fixing the car or whatever, I want to get in there. I want to learn everything. So I'm a hands-on type of person, and those things just make me feel really good knowing how to, just to know like, oh yeah, I know how to change my own tires if I had to. You gotta eat oatmeal.
I have a balloon.
Is it because you drank milk and had blueberries? Now you don't want to eat your oatmeal. Look, lots of peanut butter on it.
I blow
Yum, yum,
a
yum.
blueberry blow balloon for you.
Oh, thank you. Can I take it?
Yeah.
I got a blueberry blown balloon. Thank you. Can I eat it?
Oh.
Oh, but it's a blueberry. What do I do with it then?
Pop pop.
What?
Pop pop.
What does that even mean? These kids make up words. Oh my gosh. A weed whacker. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that sounds more like, I think I've heard my husband calling it a weed whacker. So that, yeah, it's the same thing we're talking about then. But yeah. Wish me luck.
Water.
I think as soon as the baby falls, I'm gonna wait till he falls asleep. And then I'll go mow the lawn. Because I can't stand being out there anymore with all that grass.
Do those plants need water?
And I was trying to take the puppy
Do
out, and
those
it's like,
plants need water?
no, those are artificial plants. These flowers, they're artificial. That means that they're not real. So they don't need water. This plant here that I'm growing for the kitty, this is a wheatgrass. This needs water.
Can I pour my water inside?
Yeah, sure, you can pour your water. I hope it doesn't have lemon in it, does it? Yeah, your water has lemon in it. Can I get you new water? Okay. Constantly trying to fake plastic grass. I put cayenne on it. I put cayenne on that, but it didn't really stop it. Seems all my babies like spicy food, even the cat. Cats are supposed to not like cayenne, right? It's supposed to repel them. I thought cayenne repels cats. But no, he doesn't care. So I got him some of that wheatgrass. I got that packet from Petland with full of seeds. Where is it now? I had it up here somewhere. I left it up here somewhere. I'll have to ask hubby. Hubby's the one who puts everything. I put something down and then the next thing it's gone. Maybe it's up here now.
Those flowers are just
Oh my. I'll have to ask him where he put it. I need a proper place for my seeds. This is where I collect and keep all my seeds right here. But I need to buy a proper little basket or something. Because I'm always saving seeds, organic seeds especially. Always saving them. I don't know what I'm saving them for. Maybe for the one day that we'll own an acreage. Okay, now you can water it.
I like watering plants.
Yeah.
They like it.
Yeah, they like it. They love the water because they drink it all up. They just chug it all up. I think my dream.
Yeah, they are drinking it.
My dream is to one day own like an acreage or something big, where I can grow all our food, at least 80% of our food, and maybe have rescue animals or something
Watering it with my
a
water.
animal sanctuary or something like that.
They
I don't
like
know.
it.
I love animals, always have, and
They
I
like
think
their water.
yes, they do like their water. I think something like that just is.
They still want water?
No, that's enough water. We don't want to drown them. If you put too much water, they'll drown. Just like people, if you drink a little bit of water, you'll be fine. But if you put yourself in too much water, you drown, right?
No.
Yeah, so they're just like us. We have to be careful with them, with plants. Yeah, I think an animal sanctuary or something is something right up my alley because I have a lot of love to give. A lot of love to give. I don't know. I don't want to what do you call it? Sound condescending. Not condescending, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to sound like I'm full of myself. I'm not. I just know my strong suits. I know my strengths, and patience is one of them. Compassion is one of them. I'm a very compassionate person. I'm very loving, and I love animals. I absolutely have always had a deep love for animals. That's why I couldn't even kill the hornet, the 2 hornets that came in the house yesterday. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I can't.
Hornet. And I never want to see that naughty hornet ever again.
I just believe if it exists out here in nature, it's here to serve a purpose. Even if it's, I know our human perception is very weird. We think that we're here to dominate animals and consume them and do whatever we want with them. I just don't believe that. And I don't believe that our perception of what's a good animal and what's a bad animal is very accurate. I feel like we have a very biased perception just because we already coming we're already coming from a place of, you know, domineering and just controlling. We're coming from a very abusive place when we observe animals or any creatures out there. So when we determine that, oh, like recently somebody set traps at the Beaver River here on base because they wanted to kill all the beavers. Why? Why did they want to kill the beavers? Because it chewed I think a power line and dropped a power line or something, or dropped a tree on a power line. Oh yeah, it chewed a tree and it landed on a power line, which is clearly an accident. It's not like the beaver was thinking, you know what? I'm just gonna damage this property just for the hell of it. So because that one beaver chewed that one tree down onto a power line, somebody got mad and they're thinking dollar value. They're not thinking ecosystem value. They're not thinking nature value. And that's the way I think mostly. Nature. What's the value of our nature to us, to our very existence and our survival? No! I'm not gonna kill them. Have you ever seen mommy kill an animal? Ever? Even a spider? Have I ever killed anything? I don't even kill. I pick up all the spiders out of the house. But I don't know. I can't help but look at the world in the perception of what value that animal adds to our ecosystem. So, anyways, they started setting traps to catch the beaver, and they set it right on the trail where my kids and the neighbors' kids, we walk down there all the time to go because it's part of our recreational space. So we walk down there all the time to go just, you know, the kids go play out there looking for snakes. Liam, keep it down. Come eat your oatmeal. The kids play down there all the time, and this trap is right there where and I was like, all for what? And the neighbor was telling me that people just love killing beavers. People love killing beavers. I'm like, that is such a sad state. That is such a sad mental state to be in. So, Leon, please leave the baby alone. I don't believe people can be happy with themselves, truly happy with themselves, and then just go feeling like it's okay to kill this species, it's okay to kill that species because they're a nuisance to me because they did this unintentionally. We built our homes around their habitat, their homes. They were here first. We built our homes. Why can't we cohabitate? Why can't we live in peace with nature instead of saying, you know, I'm taking over this whole spot, and if you come even near it, I'm gonna kill you. Why is death the penalty? I don't understand. Couldn't they move them? I've watched a lot of like animal rescue programs and stuff where if a certain place is just not suitable for animals, they will try to move them and reintroduce them to another environment safely. Obviously, these are professionals, they know what they're doing. Couldn't they just have invested that extra little bit of time to just say, okay, how can we move these beavers, or how can we protect these power lines better? Maybe put up a higher fence, maybe put up something, some structure. Baby, you don't need to scream like that. Just say, all done. You know how to sign, right? You know how to sign. So, Liam, you guys leave the kitty up. Put my cushion back and leave the kitty alone. You know mommy doesn't like that when you're bullying. Oh, this one. This one. I don't know. That's just my perspective on that. Like, Maybe I would need to sit down and talk to the person to really understand their perspective. Like, why do they feel so justified to kill not just one beaver? Their goal at this point was to kill all the beavers that live in the beaver. We call it the Beaver River because it has beavers. That's like the main attraction. That's like our favorite thing about that river. That river is it has beavers. And their goal was they set traps all along the waterline to kill all the beavers. All of them. Because of one accident. I don't think I'll ever understand. Like, what's the justification? How do you justify that in your head? I'm gonna kill an entire family of beavers in this area because what? Something that you can rebuild. You can never rebuild those beavers. That life is gone. It's extinguished. It's gone. But you can rebuild whatever it is they're broke. It was built in the first place. It can be rebuilt. That's what I'm saying. Like, I find our society is really screwed up. We're starting to value material things over life, actual life. Because that's really what that is. If you're going to kill all the beavers, that means that whatever that material thing that was lost has more value to you than life itself. Than life itself. Wow. I don't know. Now I'm not too sure I want to sit down with that person and have a discussion because if that's their perspective, how nice are they as a person? What are they going to do to me? Right? Because it's only a matter of perception, whatever. It's just a slight change in perception that could determine whether they value my life or not. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, going too deep into it. I don't know. I just really didn't. Nobody here liked it. The neighbors complained about it. They didn't like it. They actually, like, I should have sent in a complaint, a report as well. A written complaint. Because my kids play down there. And they set those traps without any consideration that there's people that walk down there. There's people's children, people's pets that walk down there. No consideration whatsoever. And usually from what the neighbor tells me, people with experience usually put them away from where people walk, away from the trail. But this was right on the trail. Like, right on the trail, guys. I'm not even kidding you. Anyway. Such is the world, isn't it? Not everything is black and white. Not everything is very clear why people are so motivated to just be destructive. Like, how much of nature? We're taking away so much from nature already. I want to grow a forest. That's my dream. Grow a forest. Have some place where these animals can be safe. Because it seems like the way things are going these days, the only place animals can be safe is places that are owned by other people. Not just nature on its own. If it's nature on its own, just owned by nature, people disrespect it and they disrespect those animals. But if it's on somebody's property, people seem to have more value for other human beings' material possessions and property. So if it's on my property, I feel like the animals will be much safer to just live their lives, to live their natural lives. Are those yours or Mason's? I think, yeah, they're Mason's. We'll have to take them back to Mason's house. Because Huey took them from Mason's house, right? You did. You took them from Mason's house, didn't you? This is what Liam used to do. Da 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 da. I have a video of him and Daddy going like this. Da 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 da. Your turn. Da da. No, you do it here, not on my hands. Da 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 da, 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 da. Now we go together. Let's go together. Da, 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 da. No, he's holding on to my hands. Da, da. Oh, the little kitty babies. The little cutie. I told you guys, I'm a very compassionate person. I have a lot of love and a lot of compassion for everyone. The way I feel about my children, like I want them to live, I want them to thrive, it's the same way I feel about animals out there in nature. When I see animals out there, I have the same love and compassion I have for my own children. I want them to thrive, I want them to live, and I want them to have a good life. I don't want them to always just be fearful of, humans and fearful of us killing them and invading their spaces and I don't know. It's table time. Table climbing 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 time. Table. What are you gonna get now? What are you gonna get now, baby? From the table. What's your pick for today? Table climbing time. You love these. He loves these pencil colors. He always climbs up there just for those. And the cat food. No, baby. No, baby. No. Leave the cat food alone. You already had a taste of that yesterday. You want some more? You want some more cat food? You want some more cat food, baby? You want some more cat food, baby? You want some more cat food? Look at him. Table climbing time. Table climbing. Okay. There, you got some pencil colors. Let's get down. Let's get down now. I don't know what it is he likes about these. He just wants to eat them. He just wants to eat the colors off of them. Like he wants to actually just suck the color off of it. That's what he wants to do. I don't know what's in it. Does it taste good? Hold on. Doesn't taste like anything. What's wrong with these kids? It doesn't taste good at all. What are you doing? Oh, now you're drinking your brother's water. Let him catch you doing this, eh? He's gonna be very upset. He's gonna be very upset with you. You have your own water. Where did you put it? Probably threw it on the floor. When the drinking, he just flings everything. No care. No care whatsoever. Just flings it on the floor. Oh, I'm so tired of smelling that cat food on the table. We need a different spot for our cat food. It stinks. I'm so tired of smelling it. You gonna eat more oatmeal? Ah, yes you are. Anyway, guys, we're gonna finish eating oatmeal here, and then I'll put the baby down for his nap. Oh, you're going? You're going now? That's your brother's water. If he sees you, my brother doesn't even notice he's playing over there. He wants to stay warm, so he's sitting in the sun. Anyways, yeah, I'll finish feeding these guys. Take this one down for his nap. Where is he? Take that one down for his nap, and then I'll go cut the grass. Cut. Okay, ciao, Bellas. Remember, always be kind to yourselves, and love you.